Hi again, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Got more fun stuff to show off. Something a little different. Usually I do silver, ammo, guns, stuff like that. Occasionally I might do car stuff, but today I was at the auto parts store and I picked up a couple of these and I'm finally able to complete my collection. So there's 5 of them in the series. And that makes up a whole set. So I have all 5 of them now. So I have a complete set. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, this is the first one that I bought. Well, from the Fast and Furious series. And this is always one of my, this is probably my favorite car in the whole movie series. Even though I'm not really that much into imports, but I mean, they're cool. They're nice little fuel efficient cars, economy cars. To me, I did test drive an Eclipse a long time ago when I was a kid. I went to the dealership and I test drove the new Eclipse, and the one that they had me drive had a V6. And I mean, of course, at the time I was driving a 87 Mustang GT. So driving the Eclipse, to me, it felt really underpowered. So anyway, I didn't buy it. And it wasn't this one. It was a newer style than this. It wasn't like this body style Eclipse. This is a 95. This is the Paul Walker car. On nitrous, of course. If you want these to go fast, you got to do something to them. Turbo or nitrous. Most people go with the turbo. And then that'll wake up the car, make it go real fast. This one here, honestly, I don't remember it much in the movie. I don't think it played a big role in the movie, but for some reason they made it part of the series. I really would have liked to see the Supra. To me, that car really is missing from this set. But they didn't make it. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in that. Should have made a Supra. And then, of course, the Vin Diesel, the little Mazda RX-7. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe these things here had a rotary engine, which means a lot of RPMs, a lot of horsepower. For, I mean, considering the size of the engine, they did make power. And of course, those things have very short lives, from what I understand, and they do leak a lot of oil. They do consume a lot of oil. So it's a pretty cool looking car. But me personally, if somehow, some way I ended up with one of these, yeah, I would probably take the factory rotary, throw that shit in the trash, and give this thing some real power. Put a 302 in there. Make it go real fast. This car here is one of my favorites because I'm not that big into like gizmos and gadgets and decorations and just unnecessary things on a car. And I like a more simplistic look. So this one, I feel like they didn't get too carried away. And I don't know, to me this is one of the cleaner cars in the movie. This is the Volkswagen Jetta. All these cars, of course, well, the Fast and Furious, the first movie, was all about nitrous. So I do believe every one of these cars in the movie, of course, had nitrous, which I myself am a nitrous guy. To me, it's badass, and I have this thing that I like to tell whenever a turbo guy approaches me about a race, or when they start running their mouth. You know those turbo guys. The famous words of a turbo guy. They always want you to not run your nitrous when you're racing them. I'm like, then what's the point of having it? Come on. You're not afraid of a little nitrous bottle, are you? Of course, now we got the Skyline here. This is a neat looking car. I don't even remember who was driving this thing. But in real life, this would probably be one of the faster cars in the movie. Probably the one with the highest collector value. And so, pretty cool. Now I have me a complete set. I actually have way more than this. I do collect these. It's the kid in me. And kind of reminds me, I was watching a movie the other day, and it kind of made me feel bad. It was The 40-Year-Old Virgin. And of course, in the opening scene, the guy is like, he's just a straight up weirdo. And they show the guy in his apartment just being weird. And in the background, you see all these fucking toys that the guy's been collecting over the years. And of course, he doesn't know how to talk to women. Of course, the whole movie is about him, you know, being 40 and still being a virgin. But he's got these action figures and shit. And I don't know, it just kind of made me, because I have a big collection of these. Not huge like what this guy had in the movie. Mine are all cars though. And it just kind of made me feel like, oh my god, that is me. I'm the real life 40-year-old virgin. But anyway, maybe it's something that I'm overthinking. But oh well, who cares? I got my toys. Yeah, so thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You like this collection? Well, go to your auto parts store. Go look for it. Go on Amazon. Somebody somewhere has them and they're selling them. But I got mine. So, yeah, I'm going to hang these up somewhere. And I guess I'm just going to display them for my own personal amusement. Alright, you guys, give me a thumbs up. You guys have a great day.